Alright, my little math friends, we are moving on in Chapter 6 now. We're going to be doing 6.3 this lesson here. It's going to be about solving two-step algebra equations, alright? Man, you guys are getting so good at solving these algebra equations. You guys are going to be pros by the end of this Chapter 6, alright? This is a good skill to learn and to know. You guys should be proud of yourselves for what you're going to be able to do by the time we get done. Look at this equation right here. We're going to be solving ones like that, and even ones a little bit more complicated. But good news, we're going to be using the same exact steps that we've been using. The first one here is inverse operations. Okay, which means we're just going to do the opposite operation, alright? Just like we have been doing. And the second rule that we have after we do that is rule of cow. Alright, here comes that joke for you. What you do to one side of the equation, you do to the other side of the equation. Alright, it's still funny, no matter how many times you hear it. Alright, let's take a look at this equation. Let's see how we're going to go about solving it. Here's our equation, 3 times a number. Here's our mystery number. We're trying to find out what that is. 3 times a number minus 4 equals 5, okay? Our whole goal with solving equations is to cancel out these numbers that are over here with the variable, because that'll let us know what the variable is, okay? We're trying to cancel out these numbers. That's the whole point of these two steps, alright? And we have two numbers to cancel out. That's why it's called a two-step equation, alright? So let's get down to it. The first number, when you're trying to figure out which one of these numbers you want to cancel out first, go with the one that is further away from the variable. It's going to be your easier target. It's going to be the easiest one to cancel out first. So that's the one we're going to focus on. So we're going to go through our two steps. We're going to cancel out this minus 4 first. So we got to do the opposite of minus 4, which is plus 4. And then you have to do the same thing over here. Rule of cow says you got to do it to the other side of the equation. Alright, draw your line across there. Cancel off your 4s. Those just disappeared. Now bring down everything you have left. We still have the 3x over here because we haven't canceled it yet. We have our equal sign, and now over here on this side we have 9 when we add up 5 and 4. Alright, now let's get rid of this 3. This is 3 times x. We need to do the opposite of multiplying by 3, our inverse operation. So I'm going to divide by 3, cancel that. Do the same thing over here, divide by 3, draw your line, bring down what we have left. We still have an x, we still have the equal sign, and 9 divided by 3 is 3. Alright? Perfect. There we go. We just solved our first equation. Now remember, you can never get these wrong because you can always check your answer. We know that this mystery number is 3. So if we actually put 3 right here, now that we know what it is, this would be 3 times 3, which is 9, minus 4 gives you 5. Alright? You can always check if your answer is right to see if you get what is over here on the other side of the equal sign when you plug that number in. Okay? How cool is that? Alright, let's work out a few more of these examples. I got a few types of problems I want to show you guys how to do. Okay, here's some more like the ones that we just worked on. Now we have 5x plus 50 equals 120. We're going to target this number first. That's further away from the variable. It's easier to get rid of. I want to do the opposite. I want to take away 50 to get it to cancel. Do minus 50 over here on this side. Draw my line. Bring down what I have left. I have 5x over here. Drop down your equal sign. 120 minus 50 is going to get me 70. Alright, now I want to cancel off this 5 times x. I'm going to do the opposite. I'm going to divide by 5, cancel, divide 70 by 5, draw my line, bring down what I have left. I have x over here, I have my equal sign over here, and then 70 divided by 5 is going to get me 14, and that is my answer. Alright, look at that. We did it in 2 steps. Step number 1, step number 2, and we got our answer. Alright, let's try this one right here. First number we want to target is this plus 7. Let's cancel that baby off. We are going to do the opposite. Let's do a minus 7. Do minus 7 over here. Cross that off. It is gone. Drop down what you have left. I have 3x over here. I have my equal sign. 28 minus 7, that is going to get me 21. Alright, now we just have to get rid of this 3. It's 3 times x, so do the opposite. Divide by 3, cancel. Divide by 3 over here. Write down what we have. We have x equals 7. Alright, that is our solution to that one. Now check out this problem here. Look at everything kind of flipped around. Now it's like it's backwards from what we were doing. Okay, no problem. We're going to solve it the same exact way. This time we're going to get rid of the 4 and we're going to get rid of the minus 7. We're going to get rid of the numbers over here that are with the variable. Okay, here's our target. This is the easiest one to get rid of. It's alone, so let's focus on that one. So we are going to do the opposite. We're going to go plus 7. Plus 7 over here, cancel off your 7s, draw your line here. Let's bring down everything we have left. We have 4r on this side, we have our equal sign, and then negative 15 plus 7 is going to get me negative 8, because I got to subtract those because they're different from each other. Alright, now we are left with 4 times r equals negative 8. Let's cancel off the 4, so divide by 4 since that's multiplying. Divide this side by 4. Draw your line across. Negative 8 divided by 4 is negative 2, equal sign, and r. That is our answer. R equals negative 2. Alright, you guys feel pretty good about those? We're going to change it up a little bit. Now we have these type of problems. We're going to focus on these type, and then I'll show you guys how to do these ones right here. Okay? This problem, we have c divided by 2 plus 5 equals 1. Alright, we're going to do the same exact steps. We're going to focus on getting rid of this number first because it's furthest away from the variable. It's our easier target. So I'm just going to do my same steps to cancel it off. Instead of plus 5, I'm going to go minus 5. Do minus 5 over here to this side. Cancel that off. Okay, do the math. Drop down what we have left over here. I have c divided by 2. I have my equal sign. 1 minus 5 is going to get me, if I did same change, keep that the same, change, that is going to give me negative 4 as an answer. Alright, one last step to do. I got to cancel off this 2. This is c divided by 2. I want to do the opposite of dividing by 2, so I'm going to multiply by 2 over here to get that to cancel. And then I'm going to do the same thing over here to this side. Multiply negative 4 by 2. Now I am left with c, bring that down, my equal sign, negative 4 times 2 is going to give me negative 8. Alright, and that is my answer for that one. Alright, let's check out this one over here. This one's kind of set up the same one like we just solved. We are going to target the minus 8 first. We're going to get rid of that. So let's do the opposite. Plus 8. Do plus 8 over here. Cancel that off, draw your line, drop down everything that's left so we can clean this baby up a little bit, make it look a little neater. There's k divided by 6 over here. We have our equal sign, and negative 5 plus 8 is going to get me positive 3. Alright, now let's just get rid of the 6. Since this is k divided by 6, I'm going to go times 6. To cancel it, do the opposite. Times 6 over here, got to do the same thing to the other side. Over here I have k, I have my equal sign, and then 3 times 6 is going to get me 18. Alright, and that is my answer for that one. Alright, now check this puppy out over here. Look at this one. This one looks a little strange, but it's not so bad. We have a minus 10 divided by 3 equals negative 4. Alright, the number we want to target first is the one that looks the easiest, the one that looks more alone. It's going to be our easier target. And that is going to be the 3. Alright, the 3 is going to be the easiest one to get rid of first, the number on the bottom. Since this means a minus 10 divided by 3, I want to do the opposite of dividing by 3. I'm going to multiply by 3 to get it to cancel. Do the same thing over here, times 3. Draw my line, bring down everything that's left. I have a minus 10 up here. I have my equal sign. Remember, my 3 disappeared, so I don't need that anymore. I have negative 4 times 3 is going to get me negative 12. Alright. Now I just need to get rid of this minus 10. I'm going to cancel that off by doing plus 10. Cancel. Plus 10 over here. Drop down everything that's left. A equals negative 12 plus 10 is going to get me negative 2. Alright, one more example and then I'll let you guys do some try this problems to see how you guys do on this new skill. Okay, same type of problem we just worked out. Get rid of this number on the bottom first. That's going to be our easier target to get rid of. So to get rid of dividing by 6, I'm going to multiply by 6, cancel, multiply this side by 6, draw my line across there, bring down what I still have, b plus 11, bring down your equal sign, negative 2 times 6 is going to get me negative 12. Now I just need to get rid of this plus 11 by doing the opposite. Cancel it off by doing minus 11, cancel, minus 11 over here. Draw your line across, bring down what we still have. We have b, we have equals. Now let's just do the math over here. We have negative 12 minus 11. I can do same change to make that easier. This number stays the same. Change, change. Now I have negative 12 plus negative 11. It's going to get me negative 23. Alright? Perfect. There's our answer for that one. Alright, I hope that worked out. I have some try this problems for you.